minutes and it's turned into half an hour because I'm just drained mentally and physically, and I need to go and get changed because my clothes are wet because I went on a dog walk and it rained. They're not as wet as they have been before, where literally that time I was soaked to the skin, but they are, especially my legs are wet, so I'm going to get changed because I want to put the washer on as well. So I thought I'd film. I don't know why really, because I tend to delete a lot of my videos that I film, you know, because I end up rambling on, and then sometimes I'll upload them and I'm like, no, I'm not putting up a 45-minute video. You can't even see me. By the way, hi, I'm Melanie. I do a variety of videos. You're not going to see me. I don't edit, so what will be will be. That was a tiring walk. My legs are just tired all the time. Then again, I own a husky. Or should I say she owns me? She thinks she owns me. I don't even know what I'm going to put on. I need to oil my hair when I'm up here. And buddy, oh, it's cold. No, I'm not shutting the window. Chadder's Loft. Whoever called it Chadder's Loft, it weren't me. It was someone who commented, who said, is that where Chadder's is? I don't think she'd fit up there. It's not a very big loft. As in height-wise. I don't think you can stand up in it. I've never actually been in my loft, by the way. Because this is what the roof would be if it wasn't a purpose-built 3-storey house. Because you know there's those 3-storey houses that are roofs, and people, has a roof and people like make it into a bedroom. It's purpose-built, but this is actually the roof. If you look at the house, it is the roof. So that's just like the top of the roof, but I don't know how tall it is because I've literally never been in it. I don't think I've been in it. I don't know if I've looked. If I've looked, it would have been like when I first moved in. I don't think I've been in that loft. But I don't think you could stand up in it. But what do I know? God, my legs are wet. Anyway, I'm dying for a drink. I'm dying for some food. But I need to oil my hair. What am I actually going to put on? I don't know what I'm putting on. I think I'm going to put the washer on. Have I already said that? I don't even remember what I've said. I know what I'm putting in my lower half because I'm literally putting it on. But what am I going to put on? I've not took my top half off yet. But I don't know what I'm going to wear. What am I going to wear? I don't know what to wear. I literally don't know what to wear. I mean, it can't be that difficult to pick a t-shirt. Because it's probably going to be a t-shirt. What's that? See, I'm being careful what I'm going to put on. No, I might want to wear that tomorrow. So it won't be that. What's this t-shirt? I don't know if I want to wear that one. Oh, God. I don't have like tons of options up here. I don't know where all my clothes are. They're everywhere, apparently. Anyway, typically I wouldn't be washing my hair today, but I washed it late last week, you know, later than normal. I think did I go an extra day? I don't even know. Because I was meant to be going somewhere tomorrow. So I thought I'll save my hair wash till today, because I did wash it later than normal, but I should have washed it yesterday, because that would have been a day later than what I probably would have washed it. I don't know what to put on. Because obviously I've walked the dog, I'm going to be having a shower. Whatever I put on, I won't be wearing again after the shower later. I'm not having a shower anytime soon, because when I oil my hair, I only do it if I can have it on for a minimum of 2 hours. Otherwise, I think it's a waste of money, because they're not cheap. What t-shirt would I mind not wearing again this week? I'll keep that one. I don't know why it's so hard. And I'm not putting the washer on again after today. Which is this one? No, not that one. Oh, God. that one, no, not that one. Not that one, because I've never worn that one before. Or that one. I'm looking for a t-shirt. I've got a t-shirt in my mind. But I don't know what it is. It's not, it's not that. What is that t-shirt? I don't know, I'm talking to myself. I don't know what the t-shirt is that I want. Because I've got a t-shirt in my mind that I want to wear. And I don't know what it is. I'm literally staring at nothing right now. Because I don't know where it is that I want. What I want. Oh God. This is because I've not had enough to drink. And I've not had any lunch. I can't even. I'm sure I've seen it. Is it downstairs? Anyway, I don't know where this t-shirt is. I'm literally just stood looking at my clothes. My chair robe. Not a wardrobe, it's a chair robe. Oh, and then, oh, they're my favourite pyjamas. That's me leaning on the chair, that noise, by the way. I keep meaning to sort this chair out, and then I tidy it a bit, and then I never put anything away, and it's just all like piled up. Then I can't find anything, and then I rummage. I don't know where the hell a t-shirt is that I want. It's just a grey t-shirt that I don't wear out the house anymore because it's like well worn. I don't know where it is. I don't know what I'm going to put on because I want to wear that t-shirt. I don't know why I'm being so specific. It's because whatever I wear, I'll be taking off later. Then I want a different one tomorrow, 2 different ones Friday. Oh, what's that? That's not the one I want, and it's fake. Oh God, I'm just being fussy now. I know what I'm going to put on. The second one that I actually said no to, that was on my bed that I brought up earlier. That's the one I'm putting on. Anyway, I was meant to go to something tomorrow, but I'm not going to it now, so I'm still washing my hair because it definitely needs washing, and I'll probably feel a bit better when I've washed my hair. Do you ever have those days when you just don't feel great at all? I know like I'm physically unwell, but even when I'm unwell, like I'm just having one of those days where I'm just like, ugh, that's how I feel today. I don't even particularly want to wear this t-shirt. It's on now. So I'm having one of those days. I'm struggling. God, it's cold. I need something else on. It might be warmer downstairs. Anyway, it's one of those days where I'm just like, blah. I'm just having one of those days. I've been on a dog walk. And you know what? I couldn't be bothered, but I have to go no matter what. Even when I've been really unwell, I've gone because when you've got a dog, you've just got to do what you've got to do. But I definitely wasn't feeling it. But when I was on it, I wasn't bothered. I think it's that just like you got to get on it, and then no matter how you sometimes feel a bit better, and sometimes you're just not fussed and you just get on with it. She had a good time. She's absolutely filthy. She's went in anything wet she could find. And I was going to bath her, and then I thought no, because she'll be walked off road tomorrow and Friday, and she'll get filthy again. And it's a proper bath, not just like a rinse down or like a quick wash of her feet or whatever's dirty. This is like a full-on bath. And she doesn't have that often, A, because it's a bloody nightmare. It's like trying to brush her, but 10 times worse. Huskies are not meant to be bathed that often anyway, but it does get to a point where it has to be done, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So I'm definitely not going to do it before, I'm thinking on Monday, to be honest. It's Wednesday today, because my dad takes her off road at weekend. He doesn't take her off road to the extreme I do, although the other week she did come back filthy. So I think I'm going to do it Monday after a walk, because then Tuesday she'll be probably walked on road. I mean, I don't know, because it might change because it is half term, Easter holidays. So probably she will be walked on road, so she's not likely to get dirty until Wednesday. So she'll be clean for a day and a half. But I do always, like, when I bath her, I do hope that it's like she's don't get dirty for at least 2 full days if possible, because she's gonna. Even when I try my best to keep her away from dirt, she finds it. I mean, she dug a hole for 15 minutes today, and I let her, because she's dug a couple at the back of the house and they filled up with water. So I can't fill them in until the water goes. And they're not even really big holes. They're deeper than they are wide, but they're filled up with bloody water. So I'm hoping she's got it out of her system, because I stood there and it's bloody raining. I'm like, well, it actually did stop raining. So I took my hood down and I'm like, I hope my coat dries, because I was soaking. And I let her dig a hole for 10-15 minutes. And then I was like, you've got to, like, I basically had to move her on, because I needed to burn off some energy, basically. So, and that's what we did. And I've come home and I've had to dry with a towel, which again, it's like a battle. I do it partially in the car. I always wipe her face and try and wipe her paws. And then I come home and try and dry her as much as I can with a towel. As I said, it is like, it's not easy because she doesn't want me to do it. I'm just brushing my hair because I'm about to go and oil it. Because I do it once a week, but I think I am going to start doing it twice a week. And there is a reason why. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I think I'm going to go to twice a week with the hair oiling. I am going to do rosemary today, because I didn't do it last week, and I'm not sure if I did it the week before, and I want to do it a minimum of once a fortnight, but I think it's going to be once a week. Now I'm going to go on to twice a week. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go and put the washer on, and then I'm going to cook a proper, well, my main meal, because it's like 4 o'clock or something now. Yeah, it's bang on 4, I've got that right. I'm going to have that, and then I've got a vac, and then when my clothes are done, I've got to wash some dog stuff. The problem is, when it's wet outside, I'm forever washing dog towels, dog harnesses, dog collars. I don't always need to do the collars, because she's got all that fluff that covers the collar, and they don't always get dirty, but sometimes she manages to get them filthy as well. They do get washed, they don't get washed as often as the harness, and she's got like 5 harnesses on the go, and literally some days she'll go through one a day. So I need to do my stuff first, and then I'll do hers. I mean, she's got harnesses, she's just going to run out of towels. I think she's got one big one left, she's got no small clean ones left. I also need to wash a blanket, one of them. I'm going to change it anyway today. She's got a clean one ready. So it doesn't matter if that gets washed today or not, because when one side gets dirty, I turn it over. When that gets dirty, I fold it in half, and then she's got 2 more sides. In fact, I could do it 8 times if I want to, but I only do it 4 turnovers on it. And sometimes I overturn it over twice. It depends what she's got on it. That's in a downstairs bed. She spends a lot of time in that downstairs bed. Anyway, so I'm going to oil my hair. I'm not going to do it whilst filming, because I just want to get it done. I want to get the washer on. I want to get a drink and start cooking some food, because I'm really hungry. I'm not starving hungry, but I definitely can feel hunger. And like I have bad concentration and stuff when I'm hungry. So I'm going to go and get on with stuff. Hope everyone's in a good April so far. I feel like this is probably going to go up towards the end of the second week. I don't know, I do have big gaps in April. Like I said, I'm not trying to do daily videos. If I manage to get one up at daily, then good. If not, you know, there's going to be like about at least 3 to 4 a week, I would imagine. If I have 2 food hauls and 1 dog walk, I'm potentially going to have a 4th every week. So it'll be 3 to 4 a week if I don't manage the weekly. It's not a goal or an intention of mine to do daily videos. It's just managed to keep going. Because on the editing, obviously, it makes it more realistic to get more videos up. I can just film whatever, whenever. I don't film everything that I buy. If I did, I'd have content for days, weeks, months. I just don't have the mental energy to sit and show everything that I buy. Just to show that I use these all the time. I've talked about them. I don't know if I've shown a video. I'm literally addicted to the Bad Bee Energies by P. Louise. This is so jelly. My favourite one is the pistachio. I can't even say it, but oh my god, that is literally, I mean, it's downstairs, but I could literally just have that for the rest of my life and be happy. And I don't own all of the Bad Bee Energies. I have about 8. I had 8. I got 3 last week. Did I have 5 or 6 already? I have either 8 or 9. There's more that I want, but I'm not going to keep buying them. But my favourite product is the lip conditioner. It feels nice. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It doesn't feel horrible on the lips. It's not sticking. It's like it's a conditioner. It eventually does soak into your lips, but sometimes it's there for ages, like an hour or more. This is the jelly bean one. It's not the strongest scent. I like it, but it wouldn't be like a top 10 or anything. I mean, I don't even have 10. It wouldn't be my... It's not my worst. I think the one that I like the least is probably the caramel macchiato, which is surprising. Is that my least favourite? Because I do love coffee scents, but it is... I do like it, but I think out of everything that I've got, it would... Well, I've not tried one of the... I got 3 the other day and I've not opened one of them. So I don't know if that would be my least favourite because I've not smelt it yet. But my favourite scent-wise is the pistachio. I can't even bloody say that word. I love the nuts as well, the salted ones. Well, it is a nut. That would be my favourite. My second one is strawberry and cream. My third one would be rhubarb and custard. It's not too strong, like I wish it was slightly stronger. If I had to pick a 4th one, it would probably grape. 5th... Oh, no. First place is pistachio. Second place is strawberries and cream. Third place is cherry bakewell. Oh my god, it smells like cherry bakewell. I think it's just called bakewell. Is it called cherry bakewell or bakewell? That's one of the new ones. That is 3rd place. 4th place is rhubarb. Oh, but I love rhubarb and custard. That was in here. I've moved it. Oh, I love rhubarb and custard. Oh, I don't know. I love joint 3rd place, even though I've probably put rhubarb and custard as 4th. 5th would be... What did I put as 4th? Did I put grape as 4th? So grape would be 5th. Why am I forgetting flavours? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You've got my top 3. Pistachio, strawberry and cream, cherry bakewell, rhubarb and custard, grape, jelly bean. I feel like I'm missing a flavour. I know I've got caramel macchiato. There's a flavour missing from my list. What is the flavour that is missing from my list? I don't even know. Why can't I even think? I don't even know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I could easily fly through the pistachio just so quickly. Yeah, so Sorry, I was just looking at something. I'm gonna go and oil my hair. I'm gonna go and eat. See, I could be I could be cooking by this point instead of doing a video, but I thought I'd do a video for 10 minutes, and here we are 20 minutes later, and I've not told you anything interesting other than I'm off to oil my hair, I'm off to cook, I'm off to clean, I'm off to wash some stuff and dry some stuff. Later on I'll be washing my hair, scrubbing off the rest of my tan. Will I re-tan the way I feel? Probably not. I want to, because I feel better with a tan on, but I don't know if I will. I don't have the mental energy to do it, but if I don't do it, I won't do it till next week. Then I'll probably be wishing that I tanned. Isn't that always the way? So in an ideal world I will tan, but the way I feel, it's 50-50. Because I want to, and I know it makes me feel a little bit better, but also I don't know if I've got the energy to do it. But on that note, I hope you've all had a great Easter. I hope you've had a great April so far. If you're new to my channel, or you watch my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button. Then you'll get an alert when I upload next. I hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you for watching.